Okay, today is August 16th, about 7:30 in the evening. Last update was, I believe, Friday, which was 2 days ago. And I worked out even Friday night at the gym, and I did okay. No side effects from the workout. That singular seems to be holding back, or at that time anyway, it was seeming to hold back some of the symptoms that that are associated with these hives and the pressure and so forth. So Saturday was a good day. Sunday morning, which is today, went surfing and did okay, but I am getting a reaction today from surfing, and I'm going to show you what that looks like here. It's the pressure. I'm not getting really any hives from it, but I'm getting the pressure on my rib cage where I lean on the board, pelvic bone leaning on the board, and so forth. So let me show you that real quick here. I'm not sure you can make that out, but if you can see right here, all this here, it's all red through here, okay, right here, and then down to this area here, all that. So definitely feeling it there. Also a little bit on my feet, sides of my feet, and feel it. So the thing is that I've noticed, it seems like the hives have been held back, and in comparison to prednisone, singular seems to be holding back the hives about 60-70%, maybe 80% worth. But the feeling, the fevery fatigue and just body ache is not held back by singular, where the prednisone it's held back. So anyway, we're early in the game here with this new product of singular, and just wanted to give an update on experience today with some physical activity surfing. So I will update in the next day or so. Okay, bye. Now there's my friend through all this, my cat. Anyway, this is about 12 hours later, and from the surfing outbreak, 24 hours since I've been surfing. And last night I shot some footage where I had the pressure here from the surfboard laying on it. You can see that the singular has caused most of that to dissipate. You can see some of it is still there but faded through here and here. I didn't show you this last night, but I don't know if you can see it with this lighting, but there's a pretty large area right here that was from gripping the board with my legs. So I got some of that pressure there. So anyway, that's an update. Singular seems to be doing some good, but like I said yesterday, it hasn't taken away the fever and the fatigue and all that stuff that goes with it. So anywho, that's it for now. Bye. Today I have a new problem. Actually, I'm kidding. This is just an update on where I'm at a few days later after the surfing, and after several days of singular is what the doctor has me on right now. Been taking one of those in the evening, and it's holding back about 80% of the hives. 80 to 90% of the hives. I'm getting a little bit of flare up here and there from working out, just from daily stuff. Man, it's hot in here. But overall, it's been an improvement At first I was, really, I could feel the tiredness throughout the day because it does make you sleepy, so that's why it's taken at night. But overall, I've got really nothing to report today. Yesterday I had a few on my arm, a little bit right here, but probably into about day 7 or 8, and he gave me a 15-day trial on that. So the pressure condition, as I noticed with the surfing and also with working out the other night, my hands were really swollen from working out, so I'm getting some, it's like 50% effective on the swelling from the pressure-induced, stimulus there. I did get an email from my doctor this week, the allergist. He's been researching this case on delayed pressure urticaria, and he came up with a case study that was conducted in, looks like 2007, by a doctor, and here's what it said. It says successful treatment. He says, just an update. First of all, Jeff, all the lab results are now in and they look okay. So my blood work came back okay, of course. Secondly, I looked in my file for the latest scoop on treatment of delayed pressure urticaria, and I indeed did find a case report in the Journal of Allergy and Clinical Immunology, volume such and such, whatever. He says successful treatment of delayed pressure urticaria with anti-TNF alpha. That was the drug that was used, a type of drug. The one they used there is called etanercept. I think that's how you say it, etanercept, or Enbrel, E-N-B-R-E-L, which is usually used for treatment of severe psoriasis and rheumatoidal disorders, so mostly the arthritic conditions, anti-inflammatory type of drug, I guess. But in this case, based on his other findings and what is believed to be known from the research thus far on DPU, it made sense to give this drug a try. This patient had a 14-year history of DPU, but also he had other problems as well. So anyway, he was trying to get me to try Zyrtec possibly after this run that we're doing with Singulair, to go to Zyrtec, which is over the counter, and possibly up the dosage to 30 milligrams per night. So I don't remember how many are in a single pill. I'd have to double check, but he's suggesting 30 milligrams and get on that for a few weeks. You can't just do it for a few days and think you're going to see what the results are. You got to do it for an extended period of time. He says a few weeks here. Try that. He wants to try that before we go into this etanercept. So I looked up this whole thing on anti-TNF alpha. I'm going to have a couple links in here that take us to Wikipedia and explain what these things are, where they're found. It's part of the immune system that we have. These TNF alpha inhibitors, or whatever they are. But I'll have the links in there. This is kind of fresh. I'm just kind of studying it over it myself right now. The one thing I did notice is that the side effects are something that concerns me on this etanercept, and I think that's why he wanted me to do the research on it, to see if I'm comfortable with these side effects. So if anyone's in the same situation, I would say do your research on that. You can find plenty of articles written on this, and I'll have a couple of links here also. So anyway, that's the update for now, and I think that's about it. Thanks for watching the videos. Hopefully I'll have some more updates here soon with good news on how this stuff is going. Okay? Have a good one.